Hi friends, I am Srividya. Today I am going to teach you the loops in PHP. They are used to execute the same block of code a specified number of times. PHP supports following four loop types. They are for loop, while loop, do while loop and for each loop. Let's see it one by one. For loop. They executes a block of code a specified number of times. When you know how many times you want to execute a code or a block of statement, use the for loop. Here's the syntax: for, initialization, condition, increment. Code to be executed. This is my simple example. Here I have initialized the variable $i equal to 1 and give the condition $i less than equal to 5 and increments the variable. The variable $i will be incremented by 1 whenever it gets through the for loop and checks the condition until $i less than equal to 5 is satisfied, and the code will be executed for every iteration. And this is the output of the for loop program, and the code is executed until the condition is satisfied. And the next loop is while loop. The while statement will execute a block of code when a condition is true, and here is the syntax: while, condition and the code to be executed. And this is my simple example of while loop. In this example, I have initialized the variable $num equal to 1 and give the condition $num less than equal to 5. And if the condition is true, the code will be executed. After the code has executed, the condition will again be evaluated and the loop will be continued until the condition is false. And this is the output of while loop. The code has executed until the condition is false. And the next loop is do while loop. The do while statement will execute the block of code at least once and then repeat the loop as long as the condition is true. Here is the syntax: do and the code to be executed while, condition. And this is the simple example. In this program, I have initialized the variable $num equal to 1, and in the do loop, I have incremented the variable $num and the code to be executed. The code will be executed at least once before it checks the condition and repeat the loop when the condition is true. Otherwise, it will stop the iteration. And this is the output of do while program. Here the code is executed only once because the while loop condition is false, so it stops the iteration. And the last loop is for each loop. This statement is used to loop through arrays. For each pass, the value of current array element is assigned to $value and the array pointer is moved by 1. And in the next pass, the next element will be processed. This is the syntax: for each array as value and the code to be executed. And this is the sample program. In this program, I have stored the array values in the variable $x, and in the for each loop, I have assigned the $x values to another variable $d. Now the values in the $x moves to the new variable $d. This is the output of the for each loop, and it displays the array values. And these are the 4 types of loops in PHP. Hope you all understand this video. Thank you so much.